So here we are, guys. We are back with the RGC Supreme Cup again. Another losers bracket semi-finals that's going on. So the top four from each group will be moving in towards the finals. So let's see how these teams are going to make their way into the finals. And then I think the bottom eight will be moving into the losers again, if I'm not wrong. So let's see. We have so many chances over here in this RGC Supreme Cup. So even though the performance is underway in some teams, you still have a chance to make it into the finals. So let's see what I mean. We had so many good watch out teams over here, where a lot of teams have been performing but not being able to make it through that winners bracket. So we have team NRC from Sri Lanka who's taking on Fairy Pier right now and looting their usual drop location. And then we have 7 Seas with just 3 players. One player unfortunately not being able to make it. And then looking at Pochinki, we have OPMF taking control of Pochinki. And then we have Team Syndicate, OPMF Syndicate, Checo's team over here, Rivalo, Mubu, 69, Checo, and Dai. So let's see how that's going to go up for them. And then we have Team DW, another Sri Lankan team, and we have some shots fired over here. So who's taking on the first shots? And the first knock, I think it's coming in from Team DW over here, trying to get a knock on towards Team Agents, but not connecting as much. So Dage just moving quickly on towards Georgia Ball containers, but the containers are also filled with Team Blaine, I think. Is it Team Blaine? Team number 23. Team Black Note. So Team Black Note also just there. So Dage decides to move up and loot up Hospital, if I'm not wrong. So he's in the safe zone. But 3 teams over there in Georgia Paul flats. So let's see how that's going to go out for them. And then looking at the zone, it's going to be a hard shift on towards Gatka and Georgia Paul. So having the zone, they can just play it safe. So let's see how most of these teams are going to make their way into the zone. And then looking at the rest of the teams, we have Team Hive, and then we have Team Jazeera also over here. Pablo, Inti, Sham, and Neo. And also Masudi Titans, we have Psycho over here. Psycho's team over here. Psycho, Fool, Mambe, and Zayan. So let's see if they are able to show us some really good games over here. Masudi Titans for you guys. And now Zayan looting on all by himself. He'll be able to meet on with the fates of Jazeera if he keeps that up on towards without moving in towards his to move on towards his team. So running over there in the open, I think he decides to move in towards those compounds, and I think he's going to meet on with Jazeera without just scouting in ahead. He's just moving in. He has an M4, he has an AK, but is he making the right call right now? He's just running directly in the open. I think Pablo is going to spot him out so easily, but Pablo is also busy looting and not paying attention. Inti, on the other hand, if he's just able to spot out through that direction, he'll be able to get a few knocks as well. So is he going to spot out? Is Inti going to be able to spot out? But Inti is just running ahead over there. And now let's see if Zayan is able to spot him out. Yep, Zayan spots him out. Zayan spots out 2 players, and now the spray is coming in. Spray is coming in, not connecting, and Inti gets the knock. Inti gets the knock, and now Pablo needs to save out his team. Will Zayan be able to spot out the second player as well and take down on this 1 versus 1 situation? Now it's Zayan versus Inti, if I'm not wrong, and Pablo gets the knock. Sorry, Pablo gets the knock onto Zayan, and that's where headsets come in. You will need to know your footsteps. You will need to hear it out, and now the rest of Jazeera is also going to come and finish off Masudi Titans, Zayan, and the revive goes on towards Inti. Pablo able to save his teammate. Will the rest of team Masudi Titans be coming in towards Jazeera? No, I don't think so. I think the call is, why did you make that move without us coming in for backup would be the right call, but able to get 1 knock. I mean, he gets just finished off over there, Zayan. So that's a waste of M416 and AKM and a loss for the team as well. And now Psycho comes crashing in towards the compound, trying to get revenge for his team, and the spray comes in towards the bike. It is going to connect Psycho with a beautiful M416 spray, but not connecting as much. I think they're going to go up safely into cover. Yep, the spray is coming in. They're going to go in safely towards cover, and I think Muscle Titan just going to back off and play it safe for now. They tried their best to get revenge, but not being able. The chase isn't wanted right now. On the other hand side, we have Buddy KTS over here. Buddy Kits. Yep. We have 2Slayer, Thunder, Insane, and Arsley. So let's see if Arsley is able to do something for his team. Looking at the rest of the teams, we have 15 teams still alive. Not a single team being taken down right now. So let's see. Shouldn't it be 16 teams now? Oh, TM7 not being able to make it for the first match, so they'll have to do it out in the second match, second and third and fourth matches. So let's see if they are able to. And now we can see Team TTS moving in towards Team NRC. NRC forming up their lineup right now after looting up. So we have Hackshot just over here, two vehicles, beautifully lined up vehicles going in towards the rotation of the zone. They're passing in that red zone. If it knocks, it's karma or it's bad luck for them. So let's see if they are able to go on. So Hackshot getting that buggy now. They have 3 vehicles. So beautiful strategy being in place by Team NRC. So let's see if they are able to get that chicken dinner secured for their team. Team 16, looking at Team 16, we have RPG, Team Rampage, I think, over here. So let's see Team RPG. We have Augie, we have Shanks, and Yetzi and Saidi. And the knock coming in, early knock coming in from Team Buddy KTS. Insane getting knocked out. Now the sprays coming in from Augie with that info 16, but not connecting as much with the red dot side. And now Buddy Slayer able to spot out a player. Goes in with a jump shot. Augie not scared of anyone at this moment. Takes on that shot, and now the sprays cover fire comes in. Ashley also getting taken down. Thunder getting taken down from the far end with a headshot M16A4. And now the last man standing for Buddy KTS is Insane. Will he be able to do some insane plays over here and save us few points, save a few kills? Getting taken down early on is going to give him only 1 point. He spots out Saiti. The sprays coming in from Saiti. I mean, what a play is going to. What sort of play is going to come in from Insane right now? So we'll just have to wait it out, and the spray is coming in from Insane. I think Insane is totally under pressure right now. He's trying to stay calm. He's trying to remain calm. He's trying to do something for his team. If he's able to clutch this out thoroughly, he'll be able to show us some really good moves. So let's see. I think the nade comes in. The nade comes in. He's down to 1 HP. He's down to 1 HP, and he gets taken down. Will the nade connect onto the team? Nope. The nade doesn't connect. And beautiful clutch coming in from Team Rampage. 4 kills on the board for Team Rampage so early on. Definitely a booster for them. And I think Buddy KTS, we expected much more. They could have done much more over there. They just let Augie cross out and get the jump on them too. That was such an easy jump. So anyways, GG's to Team RPG for getting that, for Crowd Rampage, for getting that 4 kills. So let's see rest of the team, how they are going to do and how are they going to play this match. So the first zone shifting in. Team Hooray is the only team that needs to make their way into the zone. I'll put my phone to charge. Hello, can you hear me? Alright, so the zone shifting in as predicted towards Georgia Paul and a bit of shooting range. And as you can see, the Georgia Paul apartments not completely handled, not even touched by a single team. I mean, the loot all gone to waste over there, but they can come and hold a few compounds over there, being that being the zone. And we can see Team NRC has already started to move, if I'm not wrong. Yep, the early rotations always coming in from Team NRC, led by Amare over here. Going in directly into the zone. So let's see how that is going to go up for them. We have Hazin, Hackshot, Amare, and Susti. So let's see. I think their call is to take the high mountains, if I'm not wrong. If they are going in for that high mountains. Let's see where are they gonna go out right now. Team Rampage also coming in. OPAMF gonna meet on with Team Nemesis, if I'm not wrong, if they keep it up. If they decide to take a stop, decide to take a break over there. So let's see. NRC just taking the high mountains. I think passing the mountains. I think they're just going in, passing the mountains right now. Not taking the mountains at all. Four vehicles for them. That's really good rotations coming in from them. Let's see where are they deciding to hold off. Lot of team just crowding in directly with each other. Team agents coming in towards the mountains as well, taking the high-rise mountain, and Team Nemesis also coming. So it's Nemesis versus Agents who's going to face off with each other right now. Husam coming in from the far end. Psycho getting the knock onto Aksam. Let's quickly go and look at Aksam. One of a good player over here getting knocked out so early on. So will the cover fires be able to come from the teammates? Will they be able to save him? But the kill steal is that a kill steal? No, I think Psycho is able to get the kill, but that was almost a kill steal. I think coming in, and now Fool getting the knock on towards Hive. Zayan. Let's quickly move towards Hive over here. I think the nade coming in from Barhana. Yeah, Fool gets a lot of nades over there, and Zayan gets the finish from Fool's beautiful nade with that pumpkin grenade skill. So let's see. And now Tecto on the high mountains trying to give the car fire. The nade right at the window onto its high banana. What a place to have a nade right at your face. Here you go. It's a gift from me. But that doesn't connect onto Hive, any of Hive's banana or Barhana. I wonder if Barhana and Banana are a couple. Okay. So anyways, moving on, we have... I know. Just saying. So Mamba getting the knock onto Banana. Mamba getting the knock onto Banana. And Tecto over here just still trying to give that cover fire onto the team. But I think he just should move in towards the team. And now Barhana trying to get the sprays, but doesn't connect as much. And Psycho gets the knock onto Barhana. And now Tecto gets the knock from Tecto able to get the knock onto Mamba. And now is he deciding to push in all by himself? No, he decides to get back because he's not going to be able to save his teammate. He's not going to be able to make it. And now Masco getting knocked down from the other end. Let's quickly check on OPMF over here. And now Maure and Moscow on the other hand side getting knocked out over here. Barhana gets the finish, so Psycho able to secure a few kills for the teammates, even in spite of losing one teammate. So Psycho is showing some really good plays over there. So let's see, and Mauro also getting knocked out on the other hand side over here. Masco is the last player remaining. Mauro and Marco both getting knocked out over here. Will Masco be able to get the res onto the team? He's taking some heavy damage over here, Masco. I think the placement of them being at this location is really bad at the moment. OPMF taking the wrong rotation, I think, and wrong placement in the zone. That sniper tower isn't gonna save them as much as space as they predicted. So let's see. And now Team Nemesis and Team Agents are also going head to head. I think they're just waiting it out to get a knock and then go in for that push. So M24 with Husam with that 8 scope, if I'm not wrong. And M416 with the 3 scopes. So let's see if he's able to do some plays over here. Husam coming in from below, but Gara should be able to spot Husam at this moment. I think they're just waiting and playing it out safely because they want to make it in the top 4 and move in towards the zone. I mean, move in towards the winners bracket final. So let's see. Agents and Nemesis just sparring it out right now, and Team NRC also again have to move in towards the zone. I think the zone completely shifting towards ruins as not predicted as much. And now Team Proud Rampage also coming in towards the zone. So let's see how the rest of these teams are going to play it off. And now Moscow again getting knocked out by Black Note over here. I think OPMF is in that position where they can't get away. I think this will be the end of OPMF. Will it be the end of OPMF? So many shots coming in from all directions. And the first aid kits, they are very limited to first aid kits. Gara getting the knock onto Hussam. Beautiful nade from Gara over here. Quickly moving on to his Team Agents over here. And the spray is coming in from Dage. The cover fires are there. The cover fires are there from Dage. And now the spray is coming in. And the spray coming in with that M416 Glacier. JD getting the knock onto Dage. Beautiful knock coming in with that M416 spray. And now Levan over here. And Samo is going in for the Briz. Looking over here, we have Team Nemesis. We have JD, J, and also King X. So I don't think they'll be able to get the rest on towards their teammate Hussam. So let's see. We have We have the sprays coming in from King X still with the DP sprays, trying to get another knock, and they might go in for that push. But it's Agent versus Nemesis over here, guys. And then looking at OPMF, still in that tough position. Let's quickly go on towards OPMF and see what's happening over there. And Marco again getting knocked out, and now he's bleeding out way too much. I didn't hear what you say. Our team number 24. Where are they? Okay, 7C's over here. 7C's over here. 7C's. We have Storm and Nigel also getting knocked out over here. Now both of them are knocked out. The last man standing is Nabite. Will Nabite be able to get the res? No, Nabite decides to leave it out because he's not able to get the res onto them. And now Marco gets finished off over here. No, I think it's down to Moscow and Maure, the last two players remaining. They are just cramped out in the sniper tower, having the zone. So they're just going to stay it out and wait it out. With no problem. And now NRC coming to the center of the zone, trying to get a good position. Yep, they decide to have the buildings. There's a bunker? Bro, there's a bunker in this house, which I didn't know. NRC, Team NRC's house. There's a bunker. You can go under the house, bro, with stairs. Yeah. You just break the floor and you go under. And TTS Coffin, on the other hand, getting knocked out over here. Team number 18, we have Rico and Nishat over here. I think they're able to get the rest, but the zone closing in. They're going to take heavy damage over here. And now Nabide is the only player remaining over here on Georgia Ball containers. Team DW is coming in. Did they spot out? Yep, they spotted out Nabide, and now Nabide is in big trouble. He's not going to be able to move away from here. So DW decide to go in with that push. ISSL DW over here. Death Wish over here. Do you have a Death Wish, Nabide, right now? If you do not have a Death Wish, you should be able to move away from here. Sprays coming in from Nabide. Sprays coming in. Goes in with a drop shot, but doesn't connect. And DW Fragger gets the kill and secures the kill over there. And now last 13 teams, NRC having the zone, Jazeera having the zone, and Syndicate also having the zone. So let's see how they're going to play this off. Proud Rampage getting a few knocks over here. Why do I still get an Uzi sound? Okay, never mind. Ahura is getting the farther rotation and trying to make their way into the zone. Master Titan decide to come into the zone. And OPMF still waiting. That sniper tower waiting till everyone just leaves away, and then they'll be moving into the zone. So let's see if they are able to do that. Final moments in which we will be seeing who is going to become the better team and get that winner chicken dinner in this first match of the loser bracket semi-finals of Group 3. So let's see. We have almost a lot of teams making their way into the zone, and now Team NRC trying to get as much skills as possible. We'll see if that is going to work out for them. We have Susti over here. We have Hazin trying to spot out a few players from that bricks. And then we have Hackshot over here with a DP, and then Amare over here who's leading the team. So we have Moscow again getting knocked out. I think Moscow is going to get fed up of this game. He's being knocked out over and over again and again. And now Maure over here again smoking to get the res on towards his teammate. But Maure takes some heavy damage from team no. What's the team? Wait. Yeah, I think it was team. What was the team? It was team Black Note. Yes, it was team Black Note. No, he has another name. Botusori has another name. Okay, so I think team Black Note was able to completely wipe out OPMF, and now the zone shifting into ruins. I think the team that gets the 2 compounds that's in the center of ruins should be able to get a whole lot of kills, a whole bunch of kills. Just that 2 compounds in ruins where you can spot out so many players. Now a lot of teams need to make their way into the zone. 10 teams alive, 30 alive in this 6th zone. And on the other hand side, we have agents. We have agents getting a few knocks over here. And now we have Master of the Titans also taking on Team DW. Let's quickly move on towards DWI over here. Is trying to get a few knocks over here, and then we have Agents getting a few knocks onto RPG. I think they're going into the rush towards RPG right now. Directly, Dage is moving in closer towards RPG, goes out with a smoke place. So let's see if Dage is able to take on this fight head to head with RPG. He's trying to spot out a few players from that bridge. I think he's able to spot down two players, both on with the trail, gets the knock onto Shanks. Beautiful knock coming onto Shanks, and now Augie and Betsy, the nade coming in from Dage. The nade, and he's not able to throw it as far as possible because Nemesis on the other hand side is trying to get a few knocks. I think the spot is not good, and NRC is causing so much damage towards Team Agents and getting that kill secured on towards. And now Samu able to get the res. Now someone needs to make a decision whether to move in and through that smoke. What a play coming in from Augie. Nice play coming in. Gets the knock onto Samu and Gara and team down. That's a really bad positioning by Team Agents. Getting wiped out so early on in 10th place, not having much kills. I think just one kill only. And now the sprays coming in from Jazeera Sham over here. And Mambi getting knocked out on the other hand side. Hackshot with a DP spray. Trying to get as much as kills as possible in this final circle on this zone. So many teams need to make their way into the zone. I think they're just backing it up because teams are coming in from all directions right now. But Team NRC is totally focused on getting as much as kills as possible and causing trouble towards Crowd Rampage at this moment. And now a lot of teams, Master of the Titans, need to make their way into the zone. Mambe getting knocked out, and now Jazeera on the other hand side, team number 15 over here, also causing trouble towards Team Hooray. So I don't think Hades is able to make his way into the zone. I think Team Hooray, this is the end of Team Hooray because they are not going to be able to make their way into the zone. Fool also getting knocked out. So many teams getting knocked out of the place because it's so damaging right now. And DW gets eliminated, and now Team NRC needs to do a hard shift on towards the zone. I think the two compounds that I told about, and Indy getting knocked out from Syndicate, Cheiko over here with that beautiful spray coming in. So Indy for the second time getting knocked out. Now Neo should be able to get the res onto him. And now Hooray is also knocked out. They should be able to get this kill secured. Yep, Sham gets kill secured, but the spray is coming in, and now he needs to heal up as quickly as possible. Jazeera has a better advantage over the zone, and now Syndicate coming into closer and closer. And now Indy needs to quickly get the res. Checo getting knocked out from Neos. I am from the Beryl spray, and Pablo getting the knock on towards Mobu 69. Back-to-back sprays coming in. Now Dai is the last player remaining. Neo getting knocked for the first hit being popped out by Inti. The finish comes in, and now Dai gets the knock on towards Inti. And now Sham. It's a 1 versus 1. I think, yep, it's a 1 versus 1. Directly a 1 versus 1 coming in. And Dai getting the knock onto Sham also. And now Pablo is the last man remaining. Pablo, what can he do over here? Will he be able to show us some moves? And now goes in with a grenade throw. I don't think it's going to connect as much because he is not there at the moment on spray. The nade coming in, but doesn't connect as much. And still so many players remaining over here. Team NRC, I don't think they'll be able to make their way into the zone because RPG is causing so much trouble towards Team NRC, who's moving into the zone, who's just safely moving into the zone. So much trouble towards Team NRC at this moment. Quickly moving on towards Team NRC. Amare being finished up early on, but Susti isn't going to be able to put out that med kit. Susti being knocked out of the play zone. Hazen comes in from early on, but Hazen also in 1 HP right now. The smokes being thrown in directly all around. The smokes being thrown in. We'll see if they are able to get the res over here. So many smokes comes in, and now decide to get the first aid kit going on. Susti being knocked over here. I think they should be able to get the res. I think Hackshot should be able to get the res on towards NRC Susti. So let's see, moving on, 3 kills on the board for Team NRC, and Hooray. Hooray somehow surviving that and coming into the zone. Hades and Monic, I think, Monk. Hades and Monk coming into the zone now. RPG, Saiti, and Shanks and Ogi causing so much trouble for these teams who are making their way into the zone, but Hooray having complete control over the zone. I think Syndicate Rival is the only player remaining right now. So the last 4 teams alive. NRC is still having 3 players strong despite of being shot coming into the zone. They were able to quickly smoke away and heal up. And now Revolver gets a few shots but doesn't connect as much, and now the smokes coming in from all directions. So many smokes. We're gonna see a total fog over here. The last zone, the final minutes of who is gonna get that winner chicken dinner. And Team NRC, Hackshot removing his backpack and closing into the zone. I think now they're gonna rush in towards the left hand side. Totally all 3 of them moving into the zone. I don't think the prone is working as much because the zone is taking a lot out of them. Now quickly running into that zone. Hackshot quickly moves his way into the zone, and now Revolver on the other end. I think Revolver is going to be spotted on if he keeps this up. So let's see if Revolver is going to get spotted over here. So many snakes at this moment in this circle. Now Team NRC needs to make their way. Oh, the nade coming in towards Revolver. Revolver taking some damage onto the nade. So let's see if that spray is going to work out for them. Augie getting the knock onto Horace. And Susti getting the knock onto Saiti. Back-to-back knocks coming in over here. RPG is struggling. Are they struggling at this moment? But Augie is showing some really good plays. 10 kills on the board for Crowd Rampage, guys. 10 kills, and Augie, what a man, with 6 kills. Saiti getting finished off by Susti's nade, and that's 4 kills on the board for Team NRC. And now the last 4 teams still surviving. Rivaldo, what a play coming in from him, hiding behind that bush, not making any sort of noises right now. So let's see if NRC is able to keep this through. And Hackshot on the other hand side trying to get a good angle, slowly creepy crawly right now. And Augie on the other hand side slowly trying to make his way into the zone. Susti getting the knock onto Shanks with another beautiful nade coming in from Susti. And now he's completely Hazen getting knocked out on the other hand side. And Susti spots him out. And now the last player remaining is Hades over here. Trace comes in, and the match has ended. And WG No Rules able to get that chicken dinner. What a play coming in from No Rules, able to secure that clean chicken dinner despite of having disadvantages. 8 kills on the board for NRC, having that last zone. And Hooray with 1 kill. In second place, Team Hooray is with just 1 kill, but getting 14 placement points, really worth it for them. And Team Crowd Rampage, Augie, what a guy, with 6 kills and 10 freaking kills from Team Crowd Rampage. What a play coming in from that first match of Erangel. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back with the next match. You are watching RGC Supreme Cup.
එකකා අනිකකු බදයිකමා එකු ආයිලායකු හිංගමජවු එබ්බෑවන්තකමා එකු ජුවානු නායකු උම්මීද ඇයිල්මා එකු හුනරායකු හිව්වරු ඒසිනා එකු විදේසින් ගදරා احترامائكم يا وشائكم ميوا إكويكي غوليكي إكويريكما ألالوما أدي أوغاتريكمائكم إكاني نويس إكو نوي نويس
saves his team and JD. Hive. So here we are, guys. We are back with the RGC Supreme Cup at the second match. That's going to be a Sandok match. So TM7 is also back. And now Banana goes in with the space towards Samu. Not giving any space for him to loot. And now Gara coming with that car fast. Completely finishes off Samu right now. So Gara and Levan just watching and waiting. Oh, he takes a lot of fire over there from Levan with that UMP. Fast bullets coming in. Fire rate is high in that UMP. And now Banana on the other hand side. Tech2 and Hive and Zion just waiting and watching, and they can just rush them out if they have the mids, if they have the situation, because Dage is so far away. Dage is trying to pull out a rotation, trying to flank him, trying to get a few knots. And TM7, they just come into this match and they have started to show some predominance over here. Knocks out Storm with the DBS, Nanu with the DBS, and Nabide, the last man standing. And Team 7Cs had 4 players, but sadly, he hasn't downloaded Sandknock match, so he got kicked out. And now looking at the zone, it's going to shift in towards Quarry and towards Aban side. And now DW versus Jazeera, having either sides of Painan at the moment. Let's see if they are able to take down DW or DW taking on Jazeera. Either way, we'll have to wait and see how it's going to be played off. And so 7 is also getting taken down over here, and TM7 right off the bat, they are coming in with a bang. 3 kills. I mean, we missed 1 match. We need those kills. We need to catch up onto those points. And looking at Paradise again, I think Dage is still trying to flank them. And now Gara also losing 1 player, just watching and waiting for the players of Hive. So let's see if they are able to spot out players. So we have 15 more teams. 1 team already get being taken down early on, so early on in the game. 7th is not expected to be played out like that, but sadly being taken down so early on. So Hamis is in the mood to sing, guys. We'll be hearing a song from Hamis. Now Gara, on the other hand, trying to get a good advantage point on towards the main over there. Spots out. Oh, the sprays coming in from Gara, but not being able to knock, but connects a few, lands a few hits on towards Barahana. Yes. Okay, I'm still. Barahana. Okay, so let's see. Buddy KTS will be seeing some good plays coming in. Crowd Rampage having some decent amount of kills, able to get 3rd place, if I'm not wrong, in the Erangel match. Team NRC on the other hand side moving in towards OPMF. Aksum being taken down early on in Erangel. Will Aksum be able to survive this match throughout? Having that beautiful Glacier skin leveled totally towards Max Glacier over there. So let's see, he's just pushing in towards the zone. But as we can see Team NRC is moving in towards OPMF. And on the other hand side, we have a situation. Let's quickly move on towards Steve Hive again. Going head to head, I think. Barhana getting knocked over here by agents from the far end, and now Tecto trying to spot out a few players, but not being able to. I think Team Agents decide to back off for the time being, and now OPMF I think will be meeting the fate of Team NRC if they spot out. So I think yep. I think Aksum and Maori is closer in towards TTS at the moment. So let's see if TTS is able to spot out OPMF, and then Moscow on the other hand side moving in towards the zone, just passing by no rules. So we'll have to see how this is played out. How this Sandknock match is going to be played out. So many teams moving to the center, and now Agents also decide to move out. Nope, Agents is just waiting and watching till Hive make a move and get a few knocks and try to avenge their fallen comrade. So let's see. I think they spot out because Marco decides to go in towards the compound, but decides to fall back. But DTS just camping that compound. I think Marco isn't ready for this. Rico can directly get a few shots on towards Marco. Is he going to spot out Rico? He goes into the compound and the team is just camping over there. And Marco is in for a big surprise. Gets finished off. Marco is surely cursing them right now. Not a single footstep shown in from TTS. They just come out of the blue and take down Marco. Poor old Marco getting finished off completely. And the return now coming in from Moscow, able to take down one teammate, and now the free sprays coming in, but Coffin should be able to spot down Axum. If Axum keep this up and move in towards the compound, Coffin should be able to spot him out. I think Coffin spots him out, takes a few damage over here, takes a few hits, but Coffin should have just waited patiently and waited for Axum to rush into the compound and then getting taken the knock. But now OPMF surrounding TTS at this moment, so let's see if OPMF is also able to Team Hure making their way into the zone, getting their rotations right, and just making their way through the Pioneer Bridge. And I think if they should be looking out for towards Team Syndicate, who is also moving in towards the zone. Bro. Shots fired to Axum at this moment, but Axum trying to get a knock with that M416. So let's see if he's able to knock out Coffin. Eren Black on the other hand side, coming in towards the high ridges of OPMF. Will he be able to meet out with OPMF right now? TM7 getting the knock onto Nemesis. Let's move on towards Team Eren Black. I think Eren Black is going to meet the meets of Moscow. I think here's the footsteps here. Here's all of the footsteps right around him. Now he should be able to spot out and get a few knocks. Let's see if he's able to do this. Did Moscow was able to spot him out? I think Moscow was also able to spot him out. Now Axum just waiting and watching for the team of DW to push uphill and get a few knocks. The nade cook comes in towards Fragger. I think Fragger is going to meet the marks of Axum. I think Fragger should be able to get the knock on towards Axum right now. Sprays in towards DWI and gets the knock onto a die. And Axum, on the other hand, gets knocked in by Fragger over there. And now Maure should be able to get the res. Evil Maure able to get the res. And Sniff gets knocked out by Moscow. Confronted. And now Axum down to low HP. Won't be able to save Axum. And again, Axum taking an early exit from the game. So 2 knocked in for DW. And now Moscow and Maure. Let's see what they are able to do too. Moscow here, I think Sniff is not able to get the rest. And now the sprays comes in onto Eren Black. Eren Black gets taken down and gets finished off over here. And now Fragger gets the revive on towards I. And now Fragger needs to smoke their way towards Sniff and get the revive onto Sniff. But Fragger should be able to be spotted out. And the nades being thrown over directly towards Moscow. The free sprays coming in. Fragger trying to get that knock on towards Moscow. And the nade, beautiful nade coming in from Maure. What a nade by Maure over there. Able to get that, get Fragger being fragged by a frag. What a nade over there. I mean, not expected. And now TTS decides to join in the party. We want a piece of this action. Why are you having fun without us? And TTS comes in. Rico coming in from the far end. I think Rico not spotting out the players exactly, but DWI now all to himself, just proning and waiting, but he's gonna get in a really sandwich situation right now. Just 1 kill on towards DW, and Rico should be able to spot out I from up that mountain. Yep, spots him out easily and secures that kill, and that's the end of Team DW. And I think Psycho decides to join in with that action. Psycho always making a few of his Psycho plays over here. So let's see if Psycho is able to get a few knocks and get a few kills over here. Master of the Titans and Mauro getting knocked out from Zion's beautiful spray with that M416. And that's the end of Mauro and OPMF. Will they be taking another early exit from the game? The first zone being shifting in. Let's see. I think second zone. It's a second zone shifting in. So we'll be seeing the third zone over here. Where is it going to shift? I think towards Quarry. I think Psycho and then we'll be having the zone. Master of the Titans, OPMF, TTS. Oh nope, shifted in totally towards Paradise. Not expected. Such an unexpected shift over there. As so many teams need to make their way into the zone right now. Spotting out players from all directions. TM7 being spotted out by Master Titans and Black Note getting the knock onto Hooray. I think let's quickly move on to his Black Note over here. The spray is coming in from Black Note and confirms a kill. Toddy able to confirm a kill, not letting them come into the zone, but just a minute into the zone on towards the third circle, and then we'll be seeing some really good action too. But looking at the zone, a lot of teams need to make their way into the zone. Proud Rampage, Buddy KTS, Nemesis, Jazeera, Masters Titans, OPMF, Mauro being bled out over here. So let's see, Agents having the zone and Team Hive also having the zone. I think Agents have a better advantage over the zone. So just two teams inside the zone and the rest have to make their way into the zone. And Team NRC, the last match chicken dinner team, having 4 kills already able to take down Team Syndicate. So let's see if Team NRC is able to move swiftly into the zone without being without meeting with any other team players. But Team TTS having the control over the zone. I think Pablo is taking a different direction. I think Team NRC is going to meet in the mix of Team Master of the Titans at this point. So let's see if Master of the Titans is able to hold their ground against Team NRC. And the spray comes in. The spray is coming in. Backfire is coming in totally towards Team NRC. Knocks out Hazen. Beautiful cover fire is coming in from Fool. What a cover fire coming in. Will he be able to connect this nade? Goes in with the jump nade. Should be able to connect it. I think it should connect onto someone. The nades being thrown continuously on towards NRC. So many nades from the direction of Team NRC. So many nades, back-to-back nades coming in. Look at the amount of nades going in. Susi getting knocked out on Team NRC. Pablo also getting knocked out. What a continuous nade shower. That was like a red zone, a mini red zone over there. And Hazen gets a knock on towards Fool, but gets taken down by TTS. And No Rules take an early exit, unexpected exit from No Rules. And now Master of the Titans also in trouble over here. I think few of the kills also being stolen by TTS. TTS just camping that compound and taking and doing some damage for serious damage for most of these teams. And now Masco getting the knock on to Psycho. Where is Masco? Masco from the far end getting the knock on to Psycho. The spray is coming in with that QBU, tapping it in with that pixel shot on towards that the team Master of the Titans. So let's see if he's able to survive this game through. And now the zone shifting in. So many teams in the bottom of the circle. Everyone expected the zone to shift towards Quarry. So we'll have to wait and see how this zone is going to go in for these teams. Nemesis getting the knock on to Body KTS. Let's quickly look at Team Nemesis. I think Jazeera also will be joining in the party towards Team Nemesis, who is moving into the zone. Psycho on the other hand side gets a knock over here, and now they'll be pushing into this compound. I think the fair thing to do is push into the compound, but a team coming in from behind, team number 23, Team Black Note is just camping in behind them, should be able to do some damage towards Team Master Titan, and the zone shifting in towards Hive. What a hard shift coming in from this zone. I mean, the sand knock is totally favoring Hive right now, and Buddy KTS taking some serious damage. And now Master of the Titans moves in towards TTS and finishes off TTS completely. That's what you get. I mean, that's what you get for messing with Master of the Titans. 7 kills on the board for Master of the Titans. Will they be able to keep up this reign and go into the zone and survive this through? Because Team Black Note is coming just behind them, lurking just behind them. Toddy will be able to get a few shots once they start moving into the zone. So let's see if he's able to do some damage towards Master of the Titans. Now the zone shifting in towards 7 seconds for the zone to shift in. 5 seconds. Approximately. So VCN getting a few knocks over here. Nemesis is also still into that action over here, not moving into the zone. Gonna take some really good damage over here. So much of damage comes in, knocks in. We have Sauce over here, goes in with the spray on towards Inti, on towards team Jazeera. I think King X is gonna take some serious damage over here. Pops in that last first aid kit. UI getting knocked out by Black Note as predicted. UI taking some damage, and now Fool trying to get a few knocks over here. But Team Toddy coming in from behind should be able to do some serious damage. Should be able to spot out Fool. You should be able to spot out Fool easily. Yep, spot out Fool. Gets a knock onto Fool. I think this is the serious damage that we were talking about. And Muscle Titan in trouble right now. Zion coming in from out of the zone. Should be able to do some damage over here on towards Zion, but Zion should be able to heal up. And Toddy also taking damage. Now Muscle Titan struggling. Psycho quickly moving in towards the zone. Psycho knows all he can do right now for his team is get as much as placement points as possible and survive this through. But still, he tries to make some cover fire on towards his teammates, but doesn't help it out because his teammates gets taken down and Team Black Note starts moving in towards the zone. So we'll have to see how this is played. And Moscow goes head to head with Levan, I think. Yep, Levan was able to hear him out. I think Levan is just waiting and watching to take down Moscow right now. The footsteps are being heard. Now Moscow going in from below. TM7 again going in with head-to-head with Team Jazeera, not letting them come inside the zone. I think that's the gatekeeping of TM7, and Moscow going head-to-head with Team Agent. Now Moscow is going to deal some heavy damage over here. Goes in with the sprays onto Levan. Levan comes in from behind. I think Levan goes in with the drop shot, able to take down Moscow, and that's the end of OPMF in 9th place. And now Muscle Titan Psycho also getting taken down by Black Note. And someone is talking in the all chat again. Amish bhai. Someone is talking in all chat. Really? Oh. So we have 5 teams remaining. We have Team Hive, we have Crowd Rampage, we have TM7, we have Team Black Note, and we have Team Agent. So let's see who's gonna get in that chicken dinner. I mean, Crowd Rampage still surviving. They should be able to get that tabletop spot so easily if they're able to survive it through and get a few kills. 15 more alive, so minusing them, they have 11. Oh, he's got put out. Goes in with that headshot on towards. Steals the kill over here from Black Note. They're going to just steal over the kills over here. But I think Black Note Devil gets knocked out on the other hand side. But Zorkade. Divey, bro, you should know. Demmargode. I'm talking Divey, bro. Demmargode. Really? Oh, okay. What other languages do you all speak? Malay? Okay, never mind. So Team Hive over here surviving this through. I mean, they had complete control over the zone. Just 1 kill on for them, but they're just going to play it for that placement right now. And Team Black Note Toddy on the other hand side out of the zone. Hard shifts coming in from the teams at the bottom who thought the zone is going to shift in towards Quarry. And now TM7 is going to move. TM7 just sleeping it out. Haite and Kara with 8 kills. They're just going to sleep it out and play it for that placement onto their top 3 versions. And Levan gets the knock on towards, Gara gets the finish on towards Doddy. And that's the end of Black Note. So let's see now. TM7 needs to make their way into the zone. Agents having the zone, I think, should be able to smoothly move into the zone. Last 4 teams alive. Sprays coming in towards Levan. but doesn't connect as much. It's not being connected. So Kara is gonna be in trouble. Yep, Kara as Predator being in trouble. Gets knocked out by Saidi from the other end. Rampage having the zone. Spots out Zayan down, close him down towards 10 HP right now. Augie, the man, the myth, the legend for sure, able to do some serious damage over here. Tries to get that Khan 98 shot going in, but doesn't connect, and now Augie taking some serious damage over here. Now Team Agents, I think Dage is coming over there in the open and quickly getting onto his snake mode. And now Dage having the zone. Rampage needs to make their way into the spots out. Gara, beautiful spotting by Augie. Should be able to confirm that kill. Beautiful prawn shot coming in. Now Dage in that front stone, he's not going to be able to spot him out. Heidi on the other hand side is going to die in for that play zone. So that's the end of Team TM7, able to get 4th place. Indeed, well played. And now Gara being knocked over here, shouldn't be able to get the revive, but I think he moves in towards towards Levan. But Augie isn't going to let that happen and takes out Gara quickly as possible, secures the kill. Team throws in that nade. Beautiful nade coming in from Banana, should be able to connect on towards Tecto on the other hand side, getting knocked out over here. And Team Banana and Barhana is the only 2 players remaining over here. I think this is some serious trouble for Team Hive right now. But Team Rampage also need to make their way into the zone. Will Team Rampage lose another chicken dinner? And Dage getting fallen on for Barhana right now. Levan, the last player remaining. Levan should be able to spot out easily. Barhana gonna get a spot out easily. And Barhana gets taken down by Rampage. Saidi over here. 2 versus 1 situation. No, 1 versus 1 situation. And Saidi also gets taken down. And Team Agents, nevertheless, always able to secure that chicken dinner in style, able to take down Crowd Rampage, not giving them the chicken dinner. So 6 kills on the board for Team Agents, and in second place we have Crowd Rampage with 7 kills, and in third place we have Hive with 1 kill. Indeed, what a match, what a stand-up match. Well played indeed to these top 3 teams. So we'll be back shortly with the next match. Stay tuned guys, you are watching RGC Supreme Cup.
Ekaka anikaku. Badai kama aila ya hingama jehum. Ibmavanta kama zuanu na ummid. Ilma hunara hivvar. Esina bidesi. Gadara ihtirama Eawasha miyawa eki guligin ekwarikama alaluma adi ogadarikama ekani nuis ekunue nuis Uridu. එකකායකු අනිකකු බදයිකමා එකු ආයිලායකු හිංගමජවුම් එබ්බෑවන්තකමා එකු ජුවානු නායකු උම්මීද අයිල්මා එකු හුනරා එකු හිව්වරු ඒසිනා එකු විදේසින් ගදරා ඉහ්තිරාමා එකු එයවශා එකු මියවා එකොයිකි ගුලිකින් එකුවරිකමා අලාලුමා අදී ඕගාදරිකමා එකු එකනි නුවිස් එකු නුවේ නුවිස් එකොයිකි එම්මෙනා එකු පුරිදු
and from behind.
eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badai kama eku aila. Aila ya eku hingama jehun. Ebba wanta kama eku zuanu. Zuanu na eku ummid. Ilma eku hunaru. Hunara eku hivvaru. Esina eku bidesi. Gadara ihtirama eku. Eavasha eku miyawa. Eku eki gulikin. Ekuerikama alaluma adi ogatarikama eku. Ekani nuis. Eku nue nuis. Eku eki emmen. Emmina eku uridu.